Next would be Senator Marshall.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let's start with Mrs. Onwuka. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate you being here. Under a portable benefit model, what protections do workers have if a benefit provider were to go under or misuse funds?
Under a portable benefits plan, I mean, I think that there are protections in place to ensure that, you know, whatever investments have been made, whatever has been paid into it, that would still be there and protected. There are some great companies that have those accounts and set those up to ensure that, and they're regulated to ensure that that happens.
Have many of them failed, or has that happened very often?
I have not seen any of them failed, sir.
Okay, all right. Mr. Coleman, let's go to you next. I'm a big fan of association healthcare plans. It's something I fought for to help to become a possibility. I've seen some acceptance of it. I'm surprised it's not more so, to be honest. What's keeping that from exploding in a good way, and what do we need to do to put wind beneath those sails?
Senator, thank you very much for that question. A primary obstacle to association health plans underneath legacy regulation deals with the obstacles to be able to form a coalition of or an association of businesses whose aggregate employee body can be seen as a single health plan.
Okay.
There's something known as the look-through doctrine, which says if you don't have the right affiliations among businesses, we're going to treat each individual business within an association as its own entity with respect to health insurance, and hence if they have 3 people, they're in the small group.
Got it.
Health insurance.
So is this we need to change the law, or is it the regulatory issue?
Ultimately, changing the law is best because not only do you have the benefit of a very clear statutory precedent,
Okay.
but you also have a situation where technologists like myself or my former self are going to make investments in that market to build platforms, facilitating technology, et cetera. If it's a regulatory solution, there's more hesitation because there's the fear that the next administration may change regulation.
Okay, thanks. And I would just ask the committee staff, I'm sure you're looking at that, but would love to kind of understand what we can do to improve that situation as well. We've seen some great success in Kansas with some of these plans, and again, I'm surprised there's not more people utilizing it. I'll go to Ms. Friedman next, and if you could just briefly explain that how under portable benefits can we be sure that employers are still providing benefits on par with many W-2 employees? I kind of messed it. Let me say it again. How under portable benefits can we be sure that employers are still providing benefits on par with many of the W-2 employees?
With portable benefits, well, there's lots of, I mean, look, portability has been an intractable problem in the retirement space. There's lots of proposals that will address this. Senator Sanders' Pensions for All would be portable. The state facilitated auto IRAs has some portability. I think we have to ensure that we're looking at solutions. I mean, what we're trying to do is address a concern, which is portability, people changing jobs a lot and benefits going with them. We need to be exploring those options and make sure that they're options that both protect employees and also are going to be.
Thank you. So I understand the problem. Now I'm looking for the solution. Ms. Onwuka, can you take a shot at that? How, under portable benefits, can we be sure that employers are still providing benefits on par with W-2 employees?
Well, that can be negotiated between the independent contractor and their client, really, who's able to pay in, you know, just as in their contracts, they can define how much the employer is willing to pay this independent contractor on top of their negotiated rate, how much they're going to pay into that benefits plan. And they can match with whatever they're paying their W-2 employees in terms of the benefits that they're providing there. But let's not forget, these plans can be paid into by multiple different clients and different entities. So an independent contractor can really do well in terms of negotiating the kind of benefits package that works for them.
Typically, if you were doing that negotiation and you have 7 or 10 clients or people you're working for, are you asking them to match like 10% or 20%? Is there kind of a range that you're looking for?
It would be up to that independent contractor to decide, sir.
Okay, all right, thank you, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.